All right. How's it going? How's it going? Box of mystery. Day 5. Day 5. I believe. I think so. Hey, Zealin, you're first. Mel, what up? What up? What is the up? So I did some more work on Brave. Slowly getting there. I did some work on Bubbles. Slowly getting there. I still have some... Oh, come on. Hey, Rollomaster, how's it going? I still have some mileage to do. But it's getting there. This one I didn't touch, but I guess some of you might have not seen it, but I added a compass. I fixed the pose. Someone mentioned that the pose was tangenting with the pants, which is a spot-on observation. Him I haven't touched. I touched the gravity trolls. Hopefully it'll make sense of my... yeah, he's got a hat now. Hey Fuxie, how's it going? And hopefully this idea comes across. There's subtleties in this design. It is yin and yang, more or less. You see that the body is green, the body is blue, and the patterning is reversed. Blue hair, green hair. So it's like they are the opposites, but both are chaos. Both are agents of chaos. So what I got to do though is, which I realized today, is that I need to adjust their tails so that we can see their wands. They don't have any wands, and they should have one wand each. I also want to communicate anti-gravity better. Even though they are floating, I want elements of that sense of floating, more elements. But yeah, so they are yin and yang. They're also, in theory, positioned like yin and yang. You know, the dots, circle, loop, that thing. I did a little bit of this on a stream, but I don't think I've shown it at this state on Warmup. But yeah. Rollomaster, yeah, exactly. I think I need to show, like, if you think about it, like secondary animation, almost like there's garbage on the ground because I've added the can and chocolate bar floating, as in like they are junk food, they are chaos, right? So I want to also have some trash on the floor, and you can see some trash being lifted and then some trash floating up, so that you have like a narrative of what's happening, right? So definitely some rocks or pebbles, garbage, so on. So today I was thinking, what should I do, really? I've designed all 5 or all 6 characters. So you can decide what we should do today in terms of this. You have 2 options. Should I design the 7th character, which is not a part of the challenge, but it is the evil? But I was thinking just having the evil as an omnious force, or like an evil planet. Like if you lift the idea of 5th element, like the black planet's coming, right? It's destroying everything. Do an action pose, Zealin. I think what I will do also, I will do an orthographic. I will try in line art for every character, to get the proportions. but the question is that overkill, right? Maybe I should just do pose. I mean, what is this extra sheet, right? Could I have many? They're talking about back views, so that means should I in one page have all the back views? All, I mean, I guess I'll just do orthos for all of them. You'd love to see the lineup composition. That's cool, Roman. That's a valid point. Let me switch off Photoshop for a second, and I will load them all up. Brave. Tick. Hopefully it's not like, hey, by the way, you have no scratch disk left, because my SSD is running short. Alright, boots. Hejsan hoppsan, Joker's zombie. What up? Good morning, Joker. Alright, screw it, let's do the lineup today. I had other plans, but Rollomancer, you did it. You convinced me. Lineup is extremely important. We will do it. 94 will be lineup. Boom. All right. So how should I do this? How should I do this? Do this. Okay, so if I do that, right, and then and then yes. Damn it. Okay. This is going to kill my memory, I think. But screw it, let's go. Hey, Amir, how's it going? Slumpen, what up? Also bring in the element of scale. Oh, as in, yeah, it will bring in the element. Yeah. Good thing though with my process is that I've done everything in layers. No, zero sweat. So I'm actually just taking it easy. Easy peasy. What are you? Lemon squeezy. I mean, how I am? I'm pretty cool. Busy, juggling, all that stuff, you know. No rest for the wicked. Yeah. Lots of things in play, actually. Lots of things happening, and I am not sure really I'm not really sure how to proceed with a lot of things. I have a lot of projects. I have a lot of plans. A lot of things up in the air, actually. Like my art book. So it's a bit of a mad scramble, I believe. What am I doing here? Why have I mucked up the layers on bubbles? Right. No. Hey, Slippin' Boys. You haven't followed? What is the story? Well, my story that I've crafted from the topic of Box of Mystery. Rollermaster promising you an announcement? Oh, Jesus. Oh, but Jesus. Alright. I'll do the announcement. I'll do it later. Not now. No! Okay, what are you? Where are you? Okay, you're empty. You, right, you are the shine. Wait. Yeah. You go. Wait. Behind her. Okay, you are background, right? Yes. Oh no, shadow. Crap. Sorry about this. Frame. Details. Okay, I believe that is more or less the... No, that too. Okay. I believe that is all. Okay. Good. That's good. And if I put it there, it will most likely break now because I put it on a wrong layer. Yeah, it did. Ah, screw it. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter now. Okay. What is this? What is this? You. Why are you making it so hard for me? Tassos. Hello, troll. Hey, Turquoise, how's it going? All those layers would kill your PC. I got a lot of RAM. Oh yeah, I got 100k views. Oh, that's pretty wicked. Hey, Irina Fresh, how's it going? Yeah, so the story that we got handed was Box of Mystery, and the idea that I conjured up from the topic Box of Mysteries was that there was a box of mystery crashing into Earth, and as it crashed into Earth, it hit the main character, and the main character being this kid got superpowers from it, and the ability to control time. And this box of mystery more or less informed the main character that you gotta go and save the universe by finding five unique characters across the universe. So the main hero will set out on his quest, or hers quest, they's quest, to here's the main character, to try and find all the missing people. And each of these characters will have their own special ability to do magic and to save the universe, right? If you had that time ability, yeah. Rollermaster, that's cool. Glad you like it. Yeah, so the idea, right, is I need to stretch the canvas, I think. So the idea was that because the box of mystery hits the main character, and the box of mystery is like a time cube, a hypercube, a fourth dimension cube. If you don't know what a hypercube is oh, nice. I'm gonna switch off Photoshop for a second. Actually, 1 second. So what a hypercube is the layer of dimension above a cube. So it's the cube, and then if you imagine there's a diagonal between each corner which is drawn out, and then you see the same cube, dimensions of the same cube inverted. So inside the inverted cube there is a cube, the original cube, so it's like a dimensional cube, right? And so the thing that's on the back of the main character is a hypercube, and because it hits the character in the head, the power is rubbed off, and the main character, even though the main character has a wand, in the design here, or in the art direction, the wand is broken to signal that he's actually not doing real magic, right? The real magic comes from the inside of the main character. Cheesy, I know, but so that's the idea, right? So they go out on a quest across the universe to stop the evil force approaching. I've lifted some of ideas from Fifth Element, right? This universal evil coming in, and the heroes needs to save, right? And there's always one main person, which is the hero, in this instance being the conduit between the box of mystery and magic. Which, this yet again is quite cheesy. I'm thinking that actually trolls, they need to be moved. Oh, you can't see Bubbles. Bubbles is back behind here. I'm thinking maybe they should be floating. Maybe they should be floating up there. Yeah, that's better. And yeah, reduce the intensity. Now you see them. Turquoise, no, it's six characters in total. Roy Batty, yeah, exactly. So to explain my design decision, because I designed them in isolation, right? I didn't line them up. I based them on visual cues, basic geometrical shapes. So Bubbles is obviously round. Um, Brave is actually the V shape, and V shape is repeated in the diamond. V shape being the hero proportion. Mr. Boring is a rectangle, skewed rectangle. The hero is actually sum of all parts. So there's rectangles, there's bubbles, there's all the colors of each character in the hero. You can see like pink belt, um, like a green line on the sock, purple on the sock, that jade-esque pants, blue for the eyes of the cat, um, all these things, right? So they're the hero has actually all elements of each character, and there's a pin on the belt on the shoulder of the hero as well, which keys to the trolls. So the hero is actually, before he meets each hero or each character, it's already destined to be, because he's already wearing their color. Mr. Boring, that's true. Or he's showing Bubbles. Pay attention, Bubbles. I don't know. Okay, we can move. We can try to see if we can't make Mr. Boring on this side and move the hero on this side. Actually, it works better. Cheers for that, Atsuki. A little bit more space. Brave. Zealin, this could be like an animated loading screen. The idea, right, is hey, Kohlberger, cheers, cheers, much appreciated, sir. So the idea, right, is that I have on deliberately scaled the complexity of the designs down, because of I wanted a clean, readable shape, and there's always a tendency I can see in a lot of artists, when they're designing, like I mentioned this on stream the other day, is that they are overdoing it. They're like kitchen sinking everything. They're putting everything in there, and there's always a tendency for it to be just overly complicated. So if you look at like animations have to scale down their designs but still keep them iconic, so that they're actually doable in so they're actually just doable, because you can't sit and animate crazy amount of details. So in a way, they've been forced to find a sweet middle spot of how to how to make it work, you know. And in return, it's a design principle. Turquoise, the green dude, the green trolls. Rollomaster, studio space, wicked, wicked, wicked. Please do, Rollomaster, please share. Rollomaster, you can't help to see the leader's compass as a condom packet. Yeah, I need to make it more transparent plastic. Fuchsia, well, thank you that you can read the personalities. Yeah, so now what's missing, what's left to do is finishing the renders. I think all in all the lineup works. Oh, come on. I think the lineup works. And then do design sheets for all of them. I want to do like basic line art orthographics, I believe. And then their props, I wanted it. Hey Blind Coyote, welcome back. Long time no see. Roy Batty, Hypercube is a fourth dimensional box. Yeah. Hypercube, fourth dimension being time. Yeah. Time together with space. If you've seen Interstellar, the end, it's more of like a hypercube structure. Oh, he's butt rubbing her arm? Oh. I like it. Okay, let's move so there's not an ugly tangent there. Yeah, she's elbowing the hero in the butt. Blind Coyote, oh, that's a shame. 4 a.m. That's a bit too late, man. So one thing that I don't like currently is how wild is positioned. Also, I want to design wild when wild is calm. Because the whole idea about wild is that when wild, the blue energy cat, when the wild is relaxed, it's a black metal cat. Because my cat is black and fluffy, and it's based on my tribute to my cat, right? But I want it to feel like a space cat. That's when it's calm, it's just cool metal, and more agitated and angry or emotional wild gets, it cracks the surface and sheds the metal structure or like metal coating, and just becomes pure energy. And then when it cools down and relaxes, all the electricity cools down and the surface cools down and starts creating the lid on the energy, right? So there's a physical representation of emotion as well, and not only wild as in a constantly wild state. I think that's needed to sell the idea, but yeah, that's gonna have to come. I will do that as well. I think I need to show that because it's such a vital part of the design. And Brave, my idea is that she's diamond or space diamond, so she can't be destroyed. So she's like invulnerable. And Mr. Boring is being precise and serious. Hero being the leader. the one that is the key to it all. And Bubbles is happy, formless. Seeing it on the lineup, I should actually have his head further into the bubble. We shouldn't see that contrast. I'll make sure to address that. Roy Batty, yeah, the cat is Space Cat is crazy. We are the crystal gems. Blankero, yeah. But they should all have a wand, right? Except Wild, which is a creature, which is the wand, which is kind of like untamed energy. And the trolls, they need wands in their tail, holding a wand in each of their tails. So that's I gotta change. And also what I want to do is do a logo. I have already in my mind a logo. So the logo itself, I think I've already figured out. Ah, scratch disk. That's what you get for having such too many files. Okay. Let's free up some scratch space. And I also want to design the hypercube, the box of mystery. But I think because it's Lightbox conference, right? Having the idea of tying it to the box, and I think that works. That works. It being the source of creativity, source of energy, source of magic, time. I think it works. Okay, so announcement. Rollomancer said I should do the announcement. I said I can do it. Let's do it. So I don't know if you follow Spiridon, but Spiridon announced the other day that Firestarter is bought by CGMA, and then because of that, Firestarter is not going to be anymore. So CGMA bought Firestarter and is kind of gonna merge it into their own magazine, and Spiridon will be making their magazine. So which means that as this stream is associated with Firestarter and Firestarter is not going to be anymore, I think is going to be that I will stop streaming, because the whole idea was that we build Firestarter together, and now Firestarter is no more, and I have no more, in that sense, purpose. I could revert back to my own web page, but I've been doing this for 5 years, and I think it's time to evolve Warmup to something else. So I think I will continue to episode 200, and episode 200 will be the last episode of season 5 and last episode of Warmup, as it stands, as the design of Warmup. It's gonna be the last episode. I will definitely continue streaming, but I don't think I will do daily, and I think I will shift focus to making more concise and defined lessons and do streams. I think I think study Mondays will always be. I think I will always do study Mondays, and maybe feedback Friday, possibly. And my goal is to maybe only do one stream a week, but it being a longer stream, and all the other I will try to do like my design class and things like that, and Gumroad, rather than daily things, because it's 5 years of this, and I think I had my my valiant effort of creating a community. I won't remove the community, but the daily warm-ups on stream will end after episode 200. Black Sable. Yeah, I mean, if you do it for the money. Black Sable, definitely if you do it for the money. That is, I mean, obviously, I am not doing it for the money. Obviously, I mean, the lovely people that are subscribing there. It's just like 20 to 30 people, and I truly appreciate it. But that's not money, right? That's that's $100 couple every third month maybe. So that's that's we're not talking about money here. I haven't been thinking about money for these 5 years, right? So I'm not too worried about like what your social media manager is saying. In that sense, it's a calculated loss of income. If you want to put it like that. I will, like I said, I will keep the community. I will keep streaming. It's not going to be daily 30-minute warm up after episode 200. I will have Patreon. So I think I will, when I'm streaming, I think I will de-affiliate myself from Twitch, um, which means that you can't subscribe to me, but it means I can live stream on YouTube at the same time. Uh, but I think after episode 200, if you still want to support it, you're more than welcome to on Patreon. I think that's going to be the way. Rollomancer, the warm-up community, I won't remove the Discord. The Discord will still be there. Everything will still be as it is. It will change, of course, with Patreon and Gumroad tutorials and things like that. I mean, warm-up is going to evolve to its next state. And the next state is it can't remain for the 6th year the same as it is today. Because it feels like whatever warm-up has done its purpose for 5 years, right? It is what it is because of these 5 years. But I think doing it for the 6th year, it won't evolve. So it has to be a move to another direction, and this direction I think is more clear packages of information, because I was talking to Spiridon about this. The amount of knowledge over these 5 years I've poured into the episodes, you literally have information on any style, any subject, theories about all sorts of things: vehicle design, environment design, character design, visual design, painting, line art, modeling. It's a massive archive of knowledge. Yet, every episode only gets 40 views. And I'm not talking about money, but I think people need to be spoon-fed. And that's the new path. I'm gonna make mouthfuls of direct content rather than this form. Black Sable, absolutely. Patreon, with a subscriber on Patreon, will have perks. You will get the tutorials. I'm thinking about doing a school on Patreon. So a school being clear classes of homework, of design theory, of my patterned thumbnailing practice, my pattern, what's the next step practice, render steps, clear and concise packages of information. Irina, French. Well, obviously my strengths are design, but there's going to be illustration stuff as well. Black Sable, yeah, exactly. With the views and so I agree. So it is what it is, right? Ritas, after episode 200, so in 6 episodes, it will be the last warm-up ever. I won't do another 30-minute warm-up. That concept will be ended after episode 200. Black Sable, yeah, maybe, or maybe it's because I read the chat and engage with people. All right, so that's the announcement. Because Firestarter is stopping being existed, that community will be bought by CGMA. So there's no more Firestarter, which means Warmup is a part of Firestarter, which means it's a natural end to it, I think. So what I will still do my 30-minute every morning at the exact same time, but I won't stream it. I will post it. We can make a function on Discord, a more we can make topic. We can make it so that we all contribute. I'm still going to do the warm up because it's tied to the Opus morning routine, but I won't stream it. And we can make like a topic command on Discord with the bot. Fuchsia, Unreal Bjornament will be a yearly thing still. Next year, Unreal Bjornament. Absolutely. Unreal Bjornament 4 starts May 1st. So the only thing that will change is that I won't be online every morning on Twitch, and I will do more clear, concise packages of data, information, classes. So that's the difference. Fuchsia. Well, I mean, there is literally 1,500 episodes on YouTube from me over the 5 years. You have so much data there. And I doubt that anyone goes there and re-watches them. My beautiful forehead. You mean this? So anyways, that's it. That's the announcement. Episode 200 is my last warm-up ever. Boom. End of legacy. Yeah, but doing daily drawings for 5 years, it's pretty. Is a pretty of a large undertaking. Right. Let's find someone to raid. Let's pass the gauntlet to someone today. Who can we raid? Tim Remmers. He's a goat. No. That looks pretty dope. Right. We're gonna raid Monori Rogue, who's doing some pretty cool character start of a painting, I think. So let's go and look at what that is. Have a great day. Episode 200 is the last episode. Have a great one. See you tomorrow. Do the outro and then take you to the raid. So don't go anywhere. Toodles.